AS level biology 9700, mitosis. And students, the cell grow and reproduce. When they are mature, they need to reproduce, they need to divide, just like every other living things. So the cell cycle represents the life cycle of a typical eukaryotic cell, and eukaryotic cell is that cell which contains the membrane-bound organelles. So the life cycle is divided into many phases, which are G1, S, G2, and phase M. G1 is the that gap one, during which the cell make its RNA, make enzymes and proteins which are needed for growth. And during S phase, DNA is synthesized, and during G2 or gap 2, the DNA which is synthesized during the phase S, it is checked. And M represents the mitosis, cell division, which consists of 4 subdivisions, which are prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. And mitosis is a type of cell division which takes place in all somatic cells except gamete cells. And during this cell division, the chromosome number is maintained. That is 46 number of chromosomes. That is, which is the chromosome number of human beings, 46. So it is maintained in every cell of the body except the gametes. So mitosis is a type of cell division during which the chromosome number is maintained. And during this cell division, one cell is divided into 2 daughter cells, which are genetically identical. And every daughter cell has 46 number of chromosomes. If one cell is divided into 2 daughter cells, all they will have the 46 number of, and they will all be the genetically identical. And what are chromosomes? Chromosomes are the thread-like structures which are located inside the nucleus of all living organisms. And each chromosome is made up of protein and a single molecule of deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid is the hereditary material which is present inside the chromosomes in the form of double helical structure, which is twisted together. So the one DNA molecule consists of 2 strands of DNA which are twisted together. So DNA contains the specific instructions which are passed from the parents to the offsprings. So due to this, every type of living creature is unique because the DNA is different. All living organisms have their. Now you can see the cell. Inside the cell, there is a nucleus, and nucleus contains chromosomes. When cell is not dividing, these chromosomes are in the form of chromatin fibers. When the cell is need to divide, they are condensed and they take the shape of this proper chromosome. And you can see the chromosome, chromatids, and this is the center or the centromere. And inside it is made up of protein, and inside this there is DNA. Every chromatid contains this DNA molecule inside. So interphase is that phase which is before the prophase or the start of the mitosis. So during this phase, the cell make its preparation. As for example, what are those preparations? That is the centrioles or the centrosomes. They replicate and move towards the opposite poles. So it means they make the poles for cell division. When they reach at the poles, ester fibers are produced, and secondly, the spindle fibers. So these centrioles, with the help of microtubules inside the cell, they make the spindle fibers, which helps to attach the chromosomes during the mitosis. Secondly, the nuclear membrane disappears. This nuclear membrane, it will start disappearing, and the chromatin fibers, they will take the shape of proper chromosome. So these chromosomes, they will replicate during this interphase. They will make copy, and then the first phase of the mitosis will start, which is called as the prophase. And what happens during prophase? The chromosomes, which are condensed now, they are replicated, they are condensed, they will attach themselves on the spindle fibers. So they are attached randomly on the spindle fiber, and then second phase, which is called as metaphase. And during this phase, the chromosomes, they are present in the center of the cell at the equator. They are at the center of the cell, they are at the equator. So after the metaphase, the third phase is started, during which these chromosomes, they get separate from the centromere, and then they move towards the opposite poles. So they are separated from each other from the centromere, and they will move towards the opposite poles. And then the last phase, which is called as telophase, is started. And what happens during this phase? The chromosomes are reached at the poles, at the opposite poles, and nuclear membranes will start its formation during this process. And the chromosomes, which are condensed, now chromosomes are again in the form of chromatin fibers. It means the cell division is about to end. But formation of two nuclei has been taken place. That is, the nucleus is divided into two nuclei, and spindle fibers are about to disappear, and they are going to disappear. So it means the nucleus has been divided. Now the division of the cytoplasm will take place, which will make the one cell into two daughter cells. So here you can see in this slide, the cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is that process in which the cytoplasm is divided, and this division of the cytoplasm will make the cell into two daughter cells. So what happens during this? That is, the nuclear membrane almost reformed. Chromosomes are in the form of chromatin fibers. Fibers are disappeared. Now the contractile ring creating cleavage froze. So the cytoplasm will divide, and it results in the formation of two daughter cells. Two daughter cells will have their own nucleus, and every nucleus will have 46 number of chromosomes, and they will be genetically identical. So this is the way by which every cell of the body except gamete cells divide by the process of mitosis, or we can say that mitosis takes place in the somatic cells. It was all about the mitosis. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.